Hi friends, I'm sure all are familiar about Wi-Fi. Let me brief about our project. Our project is on working of Wi-Fi. It's our home page. When we press left button, we get two options called Wi-Fi and exit. If you press exit, then the application gets closed. When we press Wi-Fi, we get two options, Wi-Fi network and Wi-Fi when link fails. We want a demonstration of Wi-Fi network, then we click on Wi-Fi networks. We get two systems called X and Y on left and right side, and the routers appear. These are 2D objects which are drawn by including a code of a circle. We have considered 5 routers, so 5 routers appear, and these appears based on the delay that we have provided in a code. Later, after these routers appear, we get a link connecting connecting the routers and the systems. System X and Y are connected to the routers through intermediate routers. After 5 routers have been appeared, you get a link connecting all the routers. Later, after this, X and Y want to communicate with each other, then they want to send a packet, then it gives as a sending data. Later, data flows from X to A to B, B to C, and then C to Y. Then data is received by the Y. Later, for next step, you have to press the left button. Again, you get an option called a Wi-Fi and exit, and there you have to click on a Wi-Fi when link fails. Link fail is a one where when link fail between any routers, then how the data flows. The scenario is the same thing. X want to communicate with Y, and 5 routers are considered, and the link is provided between all the routers and the systems. As these are the 2D objects, we have drawn considering a circles, that is cylinder. After the routers have appeared, the link is to be established. Then after the link has been provided, each router is given a name A, B, C, D, E. When B and D link fails, the data from X to Y flows as XA, AB, BC and CD and DY. Because BD link has failed, it has selected the other path. Now let me close this. I show you in the code. Here the circle is the one which are used for the routers, for drawing routers. Here is the code. This is the code for the cylinders which has been included in the main. We have called CLY in the main, CL1 also. And the other one for Wi-Fi network, it is the code is included to draw the computers. Here is the code for drawing the computer systems. Later, the link is provided between each router and the system. We have taken GL lines for this, and we have considered a vertex, and we have called it in a main. After some time delay, we have displayed sending data and receiving data. Here Wi-Fi network is been called. Wi-Fi when link fails is called in a sub menu, where in menu Wi-Fi and exit. Later, this is the one which works outside the Wi-Fi. When we go through the inside, how the Wi-Fi works inside, then we shall go through the other program. The other one, when we run this program, this is a program where we have a router, 3D router, and we have considered a laptop and the phone. The circle that you are seeing is the one which indicates the Wi-Fi range. When both laptop and the phone are outside the Wi-Fi range, then it displays as a Wi-Fi not connected. Later, when we click right button, we get a computer and the mobile phone, and the option for pausing the animation. And when we click on a computer, the animation starts. That the 3D object, that is a computer which is being texture map, is being moved into the range of the Wi-Fi. When the router detects this, the Wi-Fi get connected. The flow here is also texture map, and the phone and the laptop is being texture map, and both phone and the laptop is 3D, where the moving thing and the circles are animation. Here Wi-Fi gets connected as it is written here. You can just move the camera to get a good view. When we move it, we get a 3D effect also. After sometimes, as we have included some delay so that we get a clarity how the Wi-Fi works, after that again the laptop starts moving. After when it goes out of the range, then again it gets Wi-Fi not connected. For not getting bored, we have also included the audio so that the animation gets more attractive. Later, when we click on mobile phone, the mobile phone gets moving. So let me show you the pause option. Pause animation is to stop the motion or the animation, or to stop the motion of a phone. Later when we click again, then the animation starts. The same concept. Wi-Fi is not connected as it is not in the range of the Wi-Fi. You can just go around to know how it's working. Front, back, all are considered. Angle. Now Wi-Fi is being connected. Again the same scenario. Okay. As you have already seen the animation, let me explain it in a code. This is the main code where we get the menu, computer, mobile phone, and to pause the animation. Later, when we go through the code, for camera positioning, we have a method called a keyboard, where if we press A, then it uh, we add +5 to the X axis, and if we press D, then -5 to the X axis, and W +5 to the Z axis, whereas -5 to the Z axis, and K, I are the L are the one which are considered for the angle rotation. So we will rotate it uh, by pressing K and L. If it is already 360 degree, then we want to again consider angle, and we have made it 0 as it is being shown here. After that, the for circle, the range that is been appearing is done through the method called circle, where we go on minusing some value, so that the circle appear as if it is been animated. These all are been called in the draw scene. Draw scene is a method where we have called many methods, where we have created the router to get a 3D appearance. Later, this is the code. This is the code for texture mapping. Texture mapping is done through a texture called 2D. Here we have texture mapped here. To enable the texture mapping, we have taken as a enable, GL enable, later blend enable, blend. Text parameter is to be included. Later you have to texture including the coordinates. So the motion is been, and it is also animated by including a delay. We have called it, and we have considered some range where the laptop or the phone has to be stopped, and where it has to move. And these are the image loading things. We have to load the images, so we have loaded the images by using load BMP, because we have used the format .bmp. Other formats can also be included, but the procedure is different. So friends, I think you have got how the Wi-Fi works. I know you know everything, but this is the animation using Visual Studio OpenGL. Thank you. Thank you for watching the